Hey everyone from Urban Fire Media here. It's the Mogulnair. I apologize. I'm not sure why my audio is not working. Let me try this one more time. It was working just a second ago. I don't know why it ain't now. But we are actually going to be interviewing Sandman today. Wait for everybody to come on. Oh, I have no clue why my audio just stopped. But here we go. I'm getting ready to bring Sandman on. You should begin ad. Hey Sandman.
How's it going? How's it going?
Pretty good. My
Peace,
audio
peace.
just quit on me off of suddenly. I had it playing just a second ago, but now it just stopped. I was playing your music, but they can all get into
Oh,
the links. I mean, the links will be in the invite anyway. But yeah, so let me go ahead and
already.
start off. Um, when did you get started in the industry?
I got started way, way back. How can I say? Hmm, like I've been doing this since I was a little kid. But like I say, like started like when I was age 16. I was at a radio station called 104.9 The Beat. You know what I mean? I interned there, what I'm saying, like from age 16 through, what I'm saying, like age, at the end of age 17, you know what I mean, I was able to, what I'm saying, get on the, some microphone, what I'm saying, I was heard up in, how can I say, cause see, I'm from Texas, so I was heard in, I could say like a lot of cities in Texas and cities up in New Mexico, So when I went out of town, and when I signed autographs, I kind of felt like I was like, even though, cause some people could just sign an autograph, cause some people be like, you just an up and coming artist. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Just you might have to
Okay.
switch
You
a
know,
little different direction. It's catching just a half of your face. There we go. We get you now.
okay, okay. Okay. Some people like what I'm saying when you sign an autograph, they just do it because you just an up and coming artist. But like when I started traveling outside, of my city, to different cities up in Texas, and then different parts up in New Mexico, and then so I was like, do you even know who I am? And they was like, yeah. I was like, who? They was like, Sam. Man. I was like, okay, cool. So I go ahead and sign the autograph because I didn't want to just sign it because people thought I was just a regular up and coming artist. But that's pretty much how I started. I was out there, grinding, selling CDs and stuff. I was in the group at that time. It was called Salmon and Truth for starting since day one. But eventually, I ended up coming up doing my own thing, my own solo thing. Around that age, like probably 21 or 22, I started doing my own thing. And I could say, you know, it's been a good lesson. Saying I've been able to, do my own music videos. Just look me up, Sand Meezy, SandMeezy. So on YouTube. I direct my own music videos. You know what I mean? Very professional. You know what I'm saying? Just an all around artist. I do music with people that's, setting up in Europe, Canada, New York, you'll hear that pretty soon. My homie Solomon Child, I mess with my homies out there in the West, so we got a lot of projects out there to get done, so I'm trying to network with a lot of people out there though, you know.
Okay. Well, if there was something you could go back and do different, what would that be?
Hmm. That's a real good question. To be honest, okay, something that I could do different is the time that I wasted on the people that wasn't serious. Because you could be so serious up in this game and have a real heart, like it's way more than a passion, and then it's just sometimes the people that surround you is, not giving you enough effort, is not giving you enough support, you know, and it's like just a lot of time wasted. You can have a lot of time that's wasted from, what I'm saying, people that, that's not serious, you know what I mean? And then that eventually through the time that you going through all of that time of putting in time, which means work, you're gonna have people quit on you. So basically it's just, the time that I've wasted with the people that wasn't serious. It was a blessing because, it was a lesson learned, but just the time wasted.
Okay. And do you have any shows coming up anytime soon?
Anytime soon. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's my bad. That's yours. I'm looking at your
Hold
camera.
on.
Okay. Do I have any? Yeah. You know what I'm saying. I'm talking about some shows up in Vegas. You know what I'm saying. Coming soon. Peace to my homie Noble. You know what I'm saying. Got some things going down up in New Mexico. You know what I'm saying. I just got through for doing one. You know what I'm saying. It's past February, you know what I mean? It was for my community, you know what I mean? Um, just right now I'm just, networking and, booking shows to go there, out of town. So, but right now, what I'm saying, just Vegas and New Mexico, and just, doing these radio interviews. I got a lot of good, radio interviews coming up, which is a, beautiful blessing. So, yeah.
Um, if you could give a piece of advice to somebody that's a lot younger and just starting out in his career, what would you give him?
Oh, stay focused. You know what I mean. Keep your heart into it. Always believe in what you always believe in what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because there'll be a lot of people that will not believe in your passion, believe in your vision. There'll be a lot of people that'll come through and actually tell you to do otherwise. You know what I mean? Than what you actually want to do, and it might make you feel like you shouldn't do it, but deep down inside, you got to keep on going to it. Because if others did, you can too. And what I'm saying, I'm a living proof, you know what I mean? Looking at me right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Been doing what I'm doing though, you know what I'm saying? I'm an everyday, person trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a beautiful blessing, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But, stay true to it, and keep on doing it. It's gonna happen, it ain't easy, but you know what I'm saying, you want it bad enough, you're gonna get it. It
Absolutely.
don't fall in your lap.
Absolutely. Um, okay, tell me a little bit about Texas and New York. Where did that song originate from?
Oh, personally, it really originated from because what I'm saying, like, I'm from Texas, you know what I'm saying, and my guy, you know what I'm saying, my brother, you know what I'm saying, Solomon Child, you know what I'm saying, from Wu Tang, you know what I'm saying, he's from New York, you know what I'm saying. So, we was just talking, you know what I mean, and peace to my nigga, you know what I'm saying, Vega Don, you know what I'm saying, my nigga DJ Donor out there up in, you know what I'm saying, in Europe, you know what I'm saying, for the connection, you know what I'm saying. Um, I was like, man, that'd be the best way to call it, Texas and New York, because I'm from Texas. You know what I'm saying? He's from New York,
Mm,
and we both got two different styles, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of like the way that, that it mixed and it came about, you know what I'm saying? So, but, we got a lot more, future projects that's up in the works, though,
I've been listening to it.
But, I was,
I really like it because it's what's missing right now in rap. I like the tone and everything, so I really liked it a lot. Um, well, give everybody your social media links
thank you,
where they can
thank you.
find you at.
Okay, like I said, Sand Meezy, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you know what I'm saying? We on Facebook Live, you know what I'm saying? Sand Meezy, SandMeezy. You can also catch me on, LinkedIn, Instagram, my website is under construction right now, but we'll be back up soon. You can pretty much just catch me anywhere, just Google me, because I'm on a lot of networks, Also on Humanity TV, I be hosting and doing songs for them, That's which is Recap Humanity, So, I'm on a lot of different things, different sites, stuff like that. So really just Google me, SandMeezy, Sandman, aka Sand Meezy, whatever though, just look out for your revitalization and check me out, I'm doing a lot of things, a lot of good things, independently, and just, making it happen,
I want to give you a big salute from the Mogulnair about being humble and about being taking your craft and actually using it for the benefit of doing something else for humanity, for everything. I really want to say thank you for that because I've been telling a lot of people lately that everybody loses their integrity in this industry, and we need to refocus on what it's about. It's about if we become prosperous, then we have to give back. That's just because we're human beings and we're supposed to. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. And I really appreciate everything that you do.
Thank you very much. You know what I mean? Personally, like us as human beings, we got to give back. You know what I mean? Because it's like, the place where we came from, We can never ever forget it. We can't never forget the place that where we came from, And a lot of people do that, So, no matter what I do, I will always give back to my community like I have been doing, Ain't nothing gonna stop. Been doing the same thing, So I'm well respected in my city. I'm a, I do my thing. You know what I mean. So it's all lots of love. And thank you very much.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go ahead and give you your shout outs to anybody and everybody.
You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Personally, just shouts out to God. You know what I'm saying. My worldwide team out there that that be showing me love and support. You know what I'm saying. Just rocking with me, my fans. You know what I'm saying. Shouts out to Protect Your Neck. You know what I'm saying. Jimmy Kane, Vangadon. You know what I'm saying. Solomon Child. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Blue Goons, me, you know what I'm saying? And, just, you know, everybody that's just rocking with me, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So.
Okay. I want to say thank you for being on here today.
Thank you for having me.
And I will have my crew to actually be sharing this to every media we've got. And I will be downloading it onto YouTube. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the casting to work. That was taking me a little time. But I will have it embedded in there. So you'll have to probably give me about 30 minutes to get that done, but I'll have it done, and I'll actually, I told you I was going to show you how to do it, and I will get you. I promise I got you. And it's a code. You have to look for the code. So I'll walk you through that. We'll get on a video call here in a minute. And I'll walk you through that.
Ready?
All right. And so, well, that's best I could do today. I actually ended up with Rugrats, and I didn't know I was going to the last minute. But
Yeah.
I really want to say thank you again from the bottom of my heart for being on here, and as well as doing everything you're doing for humanity. Um, and that will be all for today at Urban Fire Media. Thank you for tuning in with the Mogulnair and Sand Meezy. And
Thank you for everybody you know what I mean? Salute, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, you know what I'm saying?
you're welcome. I shall talk to you later. I'll call you here in just a minute on video chat.
Already, peace.
All right, bye.